Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to take any YouTube video and turn it into a custom ringtone for your iPhone. Uh, we will probably encounter a problem that's usually out there common. It's I think they refer to it as the gray circle of death. It's when you copy over an audio file to your iPhone through iTunes, and it just get a little gray circle that never fills. Those are what's known as ghost files. But I'm going to show you how to fix that. So let's go ahead and begin. Okay, these are the two that I'm going to use. This first one is the Walking Dead original soundtrack, and the other one is the X-Files intro. Now, if you listen to the very beginning, you heard a little crackling. Well, there is a problem with this upload, so I'm going to show you how to take it out. Okay. Okay. Here you will see that I have downloaded the two songs, but I have downloaded them to MP3s. You can do that easily through several websites out there. Just type in YouTube to MP3, and it'll take you to a whole bunch of sites, and just select whichever one you're confident with. But be careful, because some of those are shady and they're not trustworthy, and they will bring up one of those error warnings that Chrome will do if it's an untrusted site. Okay, this is the X-Files one that I had showed you, which has the error at the very beginning. So let's just zoom in and let's listen to it here. Did you hear that? It's this very beginning here. So what I'm doing is selecting which looks like the problem. Yep, that's it right there. So generate, and you can go to generate silence if you want, but I'm just going to delete it because I don't need it there. And let's start from the beginning. There's no error at the beginning at all. Okay, and that's what we'll do. We'll just export and save it back as we are going to go ahead and save this as MP3. Select this however you want here. And since I have it there, I'll just rename this to fixed. That's fine. Okay. And that's okay there. Or you can clear it if you want. Say okay. So when we open this, there's no problems at all. Now let's go into iTunes, where we will begin the process of making our ringtone. Okay, everybody, I have my iTunes open now, and as you'll notice here, I have my iPhone connected. So what I'm going to do is drag the songs over to your iTunes. Go down here to Artist, and you'll see them here. Okay. And okay, you'll see that they are both working. So what we need to do now is select the 30-second interval that you want. So when you select it, or play it, since I know I want the first 30 seconds, that's exactly what I'm going to select. Okay, we will right click, go to Get Info, and then go to Options. And the start and stop need to be 30 seconds. because that's the maximum length of a ringtone that you're allowed for your iPhone. Everything else is fine, so we'll click OK. And then we're going to go File, Convert, Create AAC Version. So the same will be done for this. Right click, Get Info, Options, Start and Stop 30 seconds. Say OK. File, Convert, Create AAC Version. Okay, that means it's done. Now we want to delete these from the library. Okay, when you go down here to Songs, you'll see the two of them in here. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Okay, now that you see them here in the songs, just right click and go to Show in Windows Explorer. And now we have the new ones here. These are each 30 seconds. What we're going to do is rename the extension M4A to M4R, as in ringtone. Yes. R. Yes. If you don't see your extension, if you just see only the name, just click on View. Make sure you have File Name Extensions checked up here. This View button, and this has to have a check mark, because when you take it away, there's no extension at all. Okay, now that we have these files correctly renamed, the extension of M4R, let's go back into iTunes. Let's remove these now. We don't want these in here anymore. Delete from library, delete song, right click, delete from library, delete song. I don't know what that is, so I'm just going to leave it, and click on your iPhone. Here you'll have all of your settings and what's on your device. What we're going to do is we're going to click on Tones. You'll see that I already have Sanford & Son and the X-Files theme, but now I want to add the Walking Dead. So I'm just going to drag it over. And you will see this is the error I was talking about. This little gray circle, when you get that, that means this is a ghost file. This will not work no matter what you do. You can try anything you want. Options. It's not going to work. Say OK. So now I'm going to show you how to fix this. Just delete it. And to fix this, what we'll do is right here there should be a drop-down box. It should say your music, your ringtones, whatever. If you don't see it, just click this little left arrow here, and this is the drop box we're looking for. Select that, select tones. If you don't see tones, just click on Edit Menu and make sure you have a checkbox right there, okay? So I'm going to select tones. I'm going to add the Walking Dead soundtrack. Okay, we see that it's here now, just like with all the rest of them. So just hold, drag it over, drop it over here to the iPhone on the left side, and you'll see it's updating. So now we can go back to the iPhone, and then go back down to Tones on my device, and we'll see all 3 songs now. Or, I'm sorry, all 3 ringtones. Here's my first one. It's The Walking Dead. Okay, you see all 3 of them are now on there. All you need to do is go to your phone, go into your settings, and to the believe it's the sounds, where all of your ringtones are, and you'll see these at the very top of all of your ringtones. They're not going to be blended in alphabetically. They'll be at the very first so that you can select it from there. Okay, well, thank you for watching. If you have any questions at all, please leave a comment for me, and I will do my best to answer as quickly as possible. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.